A view above beautiful downtown Boston, a city with so much history. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Jason Tatum, already an all-star, but he won't rest until he's a superstar. He said, quote, "Nobody puts higher expectations on me than myself. When I have big games, I try not to get too excited because the guys I look up to, they do it often. I want to get to the point where when I do it, it's kind of like another night." Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. So here's Dallas's starting group. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And for Boston, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. And Doris, we've got two teams here with very deep rosters. Both can go far down their bench and not lose a beat.
You know, it's so important in the regular season, BA, to have that opportunity. It's never about one or two players. Each of these teams has been built for the long haul of what we know is a grind.
Williams passes to Horford. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Soft touch off the glass.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Over to the wing. Right side, Tatum. 5 on the clock. Over Finney-Smith. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
If you're going to the mid-range game, you've got to do it efficiently in the modern NBA. Jason Tatum, yes, sir.
Takes one from 10 feet, and there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist from Hardaway. Doncic just got his second bucket of the game. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Brown. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Tatum. Outside, Brown. Pass to Smart. And here is Williams. Finney-Smith pulls it in. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along too.
And the Celtics in possession here. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Smart passes to Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Another one falls for Dallas.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And finished off by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Now here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Shoots over Tatum. And it's Doncic missing.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive and they've been proficient.
It's Brown on the wing. Here's Williams. Goes back up. That shot is off. Good D by Porzingis.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Hardaway against Smart. And here's Doncic outside. Williams grabs the board. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. Shot clock at 5. Williams on the wing. Tatum with it. Now Doncic defending. Here's Williams. That fall. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And it's all knotted up.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's Doncic. For 3, Hardaway sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside, Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And over Hardaway. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Outside, Finney-Smith. Doncic on the wing, defended by Smart. Outside, Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
A minute 29 left in the first quarter of the game. Tatum passes to Williams. And yep, it's good. Williams has got 6 points.
Well, the whole vibe is an unselfish nature with this team, and Jason Tatum being a part of that. Pretty pass.
And Dallas calls time here.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Here for the Celtics. Canner's checked in for Williams. Richardson comes in for Tatum. And it's Schroeder in for Smart. Brown passes to Brown. Here's Bullock. 1:05 left in the first quarter. From deep. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Richardson. Bullock puts it in. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Outside, Brown. Pass to Brunson. 13 feet out. First shot won't go. And for the Celtics, they're shooting only 42% to get this one going. Brown finds Schroeder. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
They have no answer defensively inside.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson with it. From the top of the key. No good on the shot. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Mavericks on top. They lead by a bucket. We've got more in store for you right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
The Mavericks leading. On the court right now for Dallas. Moses Brown is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Brown in at the small forward position.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Here's Schroeder. Here's Pritchard. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Brown. Now Kleber. Here's Bullock. Shot clock at 6. Outside Brunson. From deep three-point range. It's not going to go for him. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Pritchard. Here's Cantor. And Cantor with the slam.
I love that Cantor will pursue rebounds out of his area. This guy's such a powerful player who's willing to exert his will.
Pass to Kleber. Brown with it. You know, what we call a smart foul. Part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list. Because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition. Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Pass to Bullock. Kleber down low, covered by Schroeder. Shot is good by Kleber. Kleber's got his first bucket in this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Schroeder against Brunson. And here's Schroeder. He's off on that one. Oh, great D that time from Kleber. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Bullock's shot is off.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Outside Richardson. Out to Schroeder. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
They get it back. Second chance shot, and it's laid up and in by Brown. Brown's gotten his first bucket of the night.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Cantor. Tatum comes in for Horford. Brown, he's checked in for Richardson. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. Pass to Schroeder. Now here's Tatum. Smart finds Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Doncic. He has 6.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Schroeder against Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Porzingis. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Personal foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one. Well, we've heard what the older generation has to say. Get Kristaps Porzingis into the post. Punish those little defenders. But you have to realize the game has evolved. Post-ups are not as significant as they were back in the older generations.
Now here's Tatum. 7 points in the game.
There is a deceptive quickness with Jason Tatum. When he's attacking the basket, it puts the defense in a compromising position.
First team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Tatum's got 8 here in this quarter.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Doncic outside. Here's the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Schroeder passes to Williams. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
30 seconds left in the second. Here's Doncic. Pass to Cauley Stein. Now Porzingis. Dallas needs to get off a shot. From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. Now Schroeder. Fires the 3. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 12 points and 2 assists. He's got one of those streaks going lately where it doesn't seem like he can be stopped. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
You know, every team talks about playing unselfishly, and in the first half, it didn't look like fairness. Now, looks can be deceiving, but the assist total back up what we saw.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Mavericks?
They've got to be more assertive on the glass. Get out hustle is a great way to lose a game. But in the second half, they can generate extra possessions. It will go a long way toward getting the W.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Powell against Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Mavericks trailing. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Smart passes to Williams. Here's Brown. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 3. The baseline, Jay. Porzingis grabs the board.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
One challenge for Kristaps Porzingis has been his health, because over the course of his young career, he's missed about a quarter of the schedule to injury.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
To the left side wing. Horford outside. Over Porzingis. It doesn't go for him. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Doncic passes to Powell. Outside Hardaway. Shoots over Horford. Rebound Boston. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Endorsed throughout the league's history, a lot of players well over 7 feet tall have dealt with leg issues.
Yeah, in fact, even after the Knicks drafted Porzingis, if you recall, the front office questioned how he'd hold up. But boy, KP has put a lot of work into strengthening that lower body, getting down in the stance to hold ground and protect himself a little bit.
Now here's Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Celtics, Robert Williams at the line for 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. And some changes here for the Celtics. Cantor's checked in for Horford. Richardson comes in for Jason Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. And Williams drops them both. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Outside Brunson. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Canner. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And the Mavericks lead by 1. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
These teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Now here's Brown. Here's Canner. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Those guys a skilled scorer from that area. Once Enes Kanter gets a little bit of position, he's good.
Outside Brunson. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Outside, Williams.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Here's Pritchard to the middle. Here's Canner. It counts! And the foul! It goes on Moses Brown.
That is the strength of Enes Kanter on display. This guy is so good at staying with his shot, even when there's bodies around him.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Yeah, they're taking care of business in the paint, too, getting valuable points down low there.
Free throw good, Canner.
Well, to me, guys, you've got to know who you are. And Enes Kanter has a great sense of what he does well. Excellent low post game, superb rebounder, understands how to use his body. I love this guy.
Now here's Kleba. Pass to Bullock. Outside Brunson. Now Kleba shoots over Schroeder. Kleba's shot is off. Here's Pritchard to the inside. Canner, no good. Brunson against Schroeder. Brunson passes to Kleba, and there it is for him.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Brown. Outside Richardson. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Now here's Brown. He's guarded by Canner. Brown can't hit.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Schroeder. Back to Brown. Here's Canner. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. Outside Brunson. Pass to Brown. From down in the low post, it goes. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Celtics out in front, up 3. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Come on, fans, it's
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Willie Cauley-Stein out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Bullock in at the three, the small forward.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Finney Smith checked in for Bullock.
Finney Smith.
The Celtics with the lead. Schroeder with it. Inside, Tatum. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Schroeder. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Pass to Porzingis. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. And Doncic, here we go. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Back to Schroeder. It's Brown on the wing. Down low. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Williams is checked in for Brown. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Cauley-Stein. Doncic outside. And they doubled up Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
Line for your Celtics. Jason Tatum at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And so Tatum nails both of them. Here's Doncic. Outside Porzingis. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one. And here's Smart. Outside Tatum. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Doncic with it. Guarded now by Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year. But if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. Do you think he's topping out?
At age 22? I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
and the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned, and he's been at this for a long, long time.
The sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Great D that time from Porzingis. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Hardaway. There's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. getting stronger, and that's a problem when he's trying to finish through contact.
Pass to Tatum. Mavericks with a rebound.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Doncic. And he lobs it up. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Wow, Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
The defense has just looked utterly lost trying to slow him down. He's consistently just getting high percentage shots because of how hard he's working. He's doing pretty much whatever he can to get open and making the most of those opportunities.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Doncic against Smart. Six to shoot. Boston, no good that time either. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Hardaway, no good. Boston has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Tatum inside, working on Porzingis. Tatum can't hit.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
To the paint. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Hardaway. Now it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
Scoring through contact is something Kristaps Porzingis has got to get used to in the NBA. Teams try to get physical with this guy.
Tatum, good.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Doncic against Smart. Fires from deep. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Smart against Powell. Smart passes to Horford. Over Hardaway. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
And you want to know why they turn to Al Horford? It's because he delivers time and again.
Here's Powell. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. Outside, Brown. And knocks down the 3.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. They're trailing by 4. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. Make some noise. Let's go.
52 seconds left in the game. Shot to stop the run. And it's Doncic missing. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. And Horford powers it home.
Well, just tremendous work in the lead role. Al Horford outstanding as the roll man.
And Dallas calls time here. They're down by 6. There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. Smart against Doncic. Money!
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
17 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line, Marcus Smart. At the line for 2 shots.
2.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
But I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Outside, Finney Smith. Oh, he buried the 3. 9 seconds left in the 4th, and they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And how exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Outside, Finney Smith. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer. And So it's Boston with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Jason, congrats on the win. How do you prepare yourself to carry such a big scoring load for this team?
Just a lot of hard work. You know, my teammates trusting me, and vice versa. So, you know, we do a good job whoever's hot, you know, giving them the ball, and then just making the right play, whatever it is.
That's what's great about this team. It could be anybody's night. Thanks, Jason.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.